Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle J here, and you find us standing on the Betsy Mk2. That's right, the Mark II, the armored cargo transport. I was actually in the mood to work on it the other day, and I keep on hitting all the wrong buttons. Damn dyslexic sausage fingers. But and we're going to even change it up again because I'm not happy with it. Some of you may or may not recognize the Mark I, which started all this, which I built at the Moon Base 2, which just fit in the giant hangar that I built. And I wasn't happy with this, so I went straight to the Mark III, the mining frigate, which carries 2 of these large miners inside. They all have plenty of weapons, shield generators. They were updated for the Warfare 2 with the newer weapons. And yeah, this was pieced together from parts from this. I wanted the bridge farther back, but this back section was cut out, the center section was cut out, and then 2 sections were pasted here together. And I already have an interior going on this already, but I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy. I actually want to cut this open along the center line, and I want to bring it out 2 blocks on each side. And I also want to bring out this back section so I can fit 4 large boosters, and then maybe 2 large reverse boosters, thrusters, you know, and thrust we trust. And yeah, get some more, or maybe another layer of these going. Ouch. Get out of my way. And oh, that one's not plumbed. And then I changed this up a little bit. I took out the rocket launchers for some more thrusters. So yeah. Then underneath the hangar is missing, and I added some large thrusters because I want this to be able to land on a planet, not just empty, but also like, well, at least partially full. I would like that. But as you can see, the normally there is a hangar section right here. So let's go inside real quick, because I've been having a debate on whether or not to keep this keep the original bridge from the Mark III, because I want each variant to kind of feel like it's its own, but also be familiar. You know, like it's obvious that they were all built from the same cloth, you know, because I actually want this no longer needs to be a command center for the miners. This can now be the operational bridge, the helm. And then, but I still want a combat helm and bridge down here, a CIC. So I still kind of want both, but I want up top to be the main, and then down here to be the oh shit, we're under attack, let's get somewhere more safe. So I added some of this in. A lot of this will look familiar. We still have our airlock, but I added passages, and some of this might look familiar from other tips from other players. But yeah, we have some 1, 2, 4. Yeah, no, 3. There's 3 large cargo containers, and then we have some large hydrogen tanks, because it's also going to be not just cargo, but it can also haul gas. You know, I want to be able to do both. And we still have our windows from the the hangar. They might change. I might leave them. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not happy with any of this. I feel like there needs to be more. Yes, those are on light armor and some are on heavy armor block, Luca. That's where they need to be, you know? We have shield gens for that. So let me, I want to gut this. I'm not happy. I am not happy. That will stay for now, I think. No, this won't stay for now because, no, it can't stay. It can't stay. Alright, we have 4 jump drives. I think that's, I think that is important. But let's get this zipper going. Just gonna zipper her right down the center. Whoop. Take that out, take that out. I don't want to zipper the very front though. I'll have to have a think about that. But yeah, let's just open this up to right about here. Oh, and then we have this other layer of heavy armor down the center. The yellow is heavy armor. The camouflage is light armor, in case you are wondering. Yes, this is gonna have to go. That'll have to go. And then this is where I will zipper it here. And we only need to do one side. The other side can stay attached, I think. No, it can't. We're gonna have to zipper this side too. Alright, let me, yeah. And where else are we gonna zipper it? Where else do I... See, I really want to zipper the whole thing, which means... Yikes. And the back, too. Ruh-roh. Because I don't want to leave... I don't want to lose this step right here. I don't want to lose this. I want to keep this. So if I move these out... 1, 2... Then 1, 2... That means this whole section here also has to come out. So I'm gonna have to detach the... I'm gonna have to detach this. And I'm going to... I don't... Do I have any weld... Do I have weld plates on this world? No. G... No, I don't have the weld plate installed on this world. Okay, maybe I might have to do that. I need to figure out where I want to open this back up. Which is probably going to be right here. Which is no big deal. Because it pretty much already is open. Now we can leave the antennas. I'll have to spawn in a couple of my tugs to yeah, let's grab a tug. Tug. I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. This one has a little bit more oomph. This one is from the Mogan Davis 2020 or Mad Dog 2020. And this is from the UncleJ Shipping Company fleet, where these are the UncleJ Mining Consortium fleet. And this world is another back project that needs to get worked on. So where do I want to grab this at? Let's grab it. Oh, I have the other tug hooked up there. Alright, well, you know what? I'll leave that tug there, and then I'll put this tug on the front. Yeah. Let's not get too far away. And we'll just come in. Find a good spot to grab it. Here is good. We have number 3. All right. That is locked. Good enough. Now we can finish. No, no, we don't need to wave. Now I can finish popping this out. And this one has a mix of heavy and light armor blocks here. Alright, that is now disconnected. We can leave that sitting there. Then I'll have to, let's get 2 more tugs in. I'll have to turn off all these thrusters so it doesn't drift away. Yeah, alright. Alright, we're making progress, guys. Well, you know what, let's just keep going at it. And then Control C. Alright. I'll find my orientation here. I need to turn off those thrusters and let the tugs just do their job. Easy, easy. Alright, there's one. Let's grab this one now. Yeah, I was gonna do all this in a time lapse, but you know what? Let's just go at it and see what happens, you know? It's a long episode, or I have a feeling this isn't going to be all in one episode. It's going to be probably another, maybe a 2-parter or something like that. We'll see what happens. I'm not interested in rushing it. We're just going to go at it and yeah. Alright, let's you know what? How about this? How about we where do we want to? Let's split it here in the light armor section. I think. Oh, and there was a I snuck a full assembler and a oh, that was the airlock. Yikes. A basic refinery. I thought having some production on this would be a good idea. Oh, that can stay. So, alright, they should be completely separated, right? Or am I missing something? I am missing the bottom keel. This is the half block with its heavy armor. Just like this one. Little greebling, little detail work. Alright. So now all these should be separated. We come in here. It's slow. Oh, it's slowly moving, but we still have some thrusters that seem to be on. Why are these thrusters still powered? Is there a tank in here? Am I? Okay, now they're separated. I don't know how I missed those, but let me get a control here. Okay. Thrust. And none of these are in groups yet because this is, you know, work in progress. We're going to turn those off. And there are batteries in each section, front section, side section, along with, you know, the gyros are all spaced out for redundancy. So if one part of the ship is destroyed, there's still power in another part. There's still gyros in another part. Alright, so all these thrusters should now be off. Alright. All right, now we can move it. All right, there we go. And we want to go out about 2 blocks. In fact, we could probably do this from the front back, because that's going to be a challenge getting that to unless we that's going to be a problem. Let me get rid of that. And apparently we forced our way past that one, but let's just get rid of those to be on the safe side. I want to try to keep everything aligned as possible. I need to have a serious think about that, because I want to keep the aesthetics as much as possible. We're already... that one's already off kilter. He's a little off kilter. And we went way too far. But yeah, it's kind of nice working on ships like this, you know? Kind of take it apart, stick it back together. I mean, we're going to have to use merge blocks. But, now, this is going to be... let's do it just a light armor for right now. And then we'll put it back together with the proper... Alright, so that needs to go in that hole. That will be heavy armor, so this will be light armor. Let's get the right color, the right texture. And is that the right distance? We just want to kind of line it up a little bit just to get the right angle of the dangle. Let's grab a merge block. Oh, hold on. First, we need to do what we were planning on doing in the first place, guys. 1, 2. Oh, that one's heavy armor. All right. 1, 2. Okay, no seam. Want to make sure there's no seam. And then 1. All right, let's move this one out some more. Also want to straighten it up a little bit. That should be good. Now, is this going to be enough? Because I want to be able to put large cargo containers side by side, and then the hallway walking through in the center, but also want kind of external hallway like I have here too. I kind of want both. Maybe I'm being too greedy. I want at least 4 large cargo containers, and I want 4 large hydrogen tanks. Just for commodity, not the power ship, just for commodity, for trade. And, yeah. Let's add... UN and UN. Okay. Merge block. Merge block. And then this one we will do underneath. Merge block. Merge block. I'd rather use the welding pads, but I don't feel like doing a reload right now. What is making that noise? Some kind of thruster. Alright, then merge block and merge block. All right, and now if we did this right, we should now the question is, should I extend the front part? No. You know what? I think I like the front part the way it is. I think I'm okay with that. We need to rotate a little bit. Uh-oh, what just happened? What just happened? Why are we... Oh boy. Merge blocks are trying to come together. Got some phantom forces going on. Oh, there we go. We just had to force it. All right. And now we are fighting the tug on the front. So let's unhook this tug right here. And we will just park you right there. And this tug seems to be... It's a lot. These are pretty heavy pieces for these little tugs. You know, there's going to be some shenanigans. Actually, this one is right on, or close to it. We just need to bring this one back up to level. So let's thrust up a little bit, guys, and then tilt down. Are all my gyros on? Let's see. Gyro group 2 is on. Main group gyros, let's turn them up all the way. Yeah, it's a little better. Well, usually what I do with these is I'll have a main group of gyros which are set just good for the ship itself with a light load, and then I'll have another set of gyros for when you're working on a heavy load. And I am having a hard time with this one. Alright, I think I'm going to have to gyro. We could add a cheat gyro. Let's add a cheat gyro real quick. Boom. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Cheat gyro for the win. Some of you might not agree with that, but you know, it's my delusion and I will hallucinate it any way I wish. Alright. Now we just need to come up. Not too much. Nice and easy. Leaf on the wind. Alright. Merge blocks are pulling it kind of funky. There we go. Did that go in the right spot though? Yes, it did. All right. Let's unhook the other tug. And then we need to reposition this tug to with the center of gravity, or center of mass, I should say. In fact, let's come over here and go into right here. Okay. Info. Center of mass. Alright, so we want to hook our tug, well, actually right inside, but you know what, we're just going to hook it up top. Let's unlock. You guys want to see what a cheat gyro does? Okay, wow. Let's turn that off real quick. Alright. We're not exactly in the center, but we are close to it, so that is okay. back a little bit. And lock down. Alright. Then we're going to turn our cheat gyro back on. I said, let's cut it down to 50%, which would be 50 gyros. Granted, they're small grid gyros, but you know, they're still gyros. I don't think we have enough thrust for this. You know what? We don't need thrust for this because we could still pilot the back half of the ship. Line everything up. We just need to skinny our way into here. And we should be able to oh, is there no gyros on this back half? No. We have 2 gyros on the back half. Alright, that is a thing that's going to have to get remedied in the retrofit here. Nope, other way, other way, other way. Okay, we don't have any side thrusters. Ross. Small thrusters, they should be on. But there's no piping. There's no piping because we're disconnected from the back half of the ship, you dumbass. We disconnected from that part. Okay. Oh, okay, let's add a let's just slap you on real quick so we can get some hydrogen. Alright, there we go. That's better. And then we're actually missing a it actually has to be about here. So as you can see, so now we have a decision to make, guys. Let's get out of there, get rid of that sound. We have a decision. Let's just go through the hole. Through the hole. Now, I could completely take all this stuff out, right? And then just mate these together and they would be even. Because now that this is wider, I could put thrusters in here to face forward to make up the difference for losing those thrusters back there. But these would be a target because of those right there. So I could step this out. This would have to go out 2 blocks. I would have to disconnect this because I don't want to make this wider. I would have to take the whole floor out underneath of this and then zipper this down the center line. Which means I'd have to come straight through here through the floor. I'd have to disconnect the stairs. You know what? Instead of just planning, let's just do it. Screw it. I can always go back. If I don't like it, I can always go back to the a backup save, right? If we don't like it. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Let's have a little fun with this. Let's just go on down. Zipper. Gravity gen. Alright, that's floating by itself, so we're just gonna have to disconnect you, disconnect you, disconnect you, disconnect you. We're going to have to... No, we have to take out the whole floor, don't we? We have to take out the whole floor. Because that has to... Alright, you know what? Let's undo it there. Come on. Come on. Alright, Operations Center, that's gonna have to go. That's gonna have to go. Oh, no, we just went over too far. Alright. Alright, and then we want to take out this floor, which means all this stuff is going to be disconnected and has to go. Crap. Alright. Alright, that's, you know, we want to keep the main part of it, so that's what we're gonna have to do, right? There's no way around it. That means you need to get disconnected. That's gonna have to get disconnected. I hope you guys are paying attention to where all this stuff goes. Crap. Okay, this might be a little bit more involved than I want it, but it's going to save us work in the long run, right? Because we're only putting back together part of it and not all of it. Alright. I don't want to mess with those, but I think these will have to get undone to free this up. Along with that. Along with you, and hopefully not you. The lights will have to go because they're an attachment point. Hopefully that looks like it's attached. Might have to lose the antennas. These armor section plates are going to have to go. And then 1, 2, 3. You can stay. Let's grab a tug. Let's just see what comes free. I don't... We're probably still connected somewhere. But you know what? We're going to need a tug anyway, so let's just grab it. Alright, that's number 6. Okay, alright. We're still attached though. Crap. Alright, we're still attached on this side. So we got one side free, but not this side. Alright, these are going to have to go. Control delete. Please don't delete anything I don't want you to. Control delete. Control delete. And control delete. Okay. So where are we still attached? We are still attached. Here. So now are we free? Let's find out. All right, guys, it's working. It is working. We are free. Okay, I'm going to need this tug here. To lock onto this one. Because we need to put this back to where it was. Guess I could do this in first person. I could even target it into a target lock. Gives information, mass, and all that fun stuff. Alright, number 3. Okay. This is the one with the hydrogen tank. So we're going to pull this out. This is kind of like how they build like carnival ships, cruise ships. That's it, cruise ships. Carnival is a company. Yes, cruise ships. They build these big ships in modules, and then they put the modules together. So yeah, this is kind of like real world building. All right, we are going on 37 minutes on this episode. I'd like to keep it. Let's keep it at 40. Let's keep it at 40. I mean, I think we're making pretty good progress, guys. I think we are. I don't want to call it yet. We need to think about how we're going to reattach this, because I need a center line to measure this part. So let's just grab a temporary. Let's just make a temporary center line real quick. Which would be here. Which is interfering with that, because that needs to come out more. Is there a tug on this half? No, there is not. We need another tug. There was another tug over here. Ah, it's over there. Okay, nope, we need another tug. Alright. Tug. Alright. Alright, now let's pull this out. Our 2 blocks. That's probably a little too far, but you know what, that's okay. That's okay. Now we can extend our center line to get our measurements. And then this will be 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Crap. The height. Is that all the same? This is at the right height. This is not at the right height. So we need a merge block there. Merge block there. And then this one, we'll need a merge block there and a merge block here. Right? We move this out by 2, so we got to move this out by 2. And that will give us what we need. All right, let's jump in here. Grab our spectator camera so we can watch this from the inside. All right, we're going on 40 minutes now. F9. And let's come on in. Nice and easy. There we go. Let that stabilize. F6. All right. I think we're gonna call this episode here, guys. We're making progress on the Betsy Mk2 armored cargo transport. I think I'll save. I don't know. Should I save putting the rest back together with you guys for the next episode, or should I just do it and then we can work on the inside for the sake of time? I mean, you guys see what I'm doing, right? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I'll get this back together, and then I'll have a think about the rear, and maybe next episode we'll do the inside, and then then maybe a third episode of testing. Make sure to see how everything goes. But all right, I think we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Commanders, engineers, and city planners, this is Uncle J. Until next time.